Hi guys, so I've already gone through how to use Google Sheets to create a graph. So I just want to quickly review that with you now that you actually have an assignment where you're going to have to use this. Okay, so this is the assignment here, the gas law simulation. So this is currently a Google slide. Once you get to slides 9 and 10, this is where you're going to have to create a graph. Okay. So as you're going through the simulation, you guys are going to complete this chart. Once you get your temperature values, on slide 10 is where you have to insert a graph that you create. So if you remember, to do that, we are actually going to use our Google Sheets. If you remember, to get to Google Sheets, we would open up a new tab. We go to our waffle, and there it is here. It says Sheets. Okay, you will click on this green icon, and it's going to take you to a blank spreadsheet. Okay, so as you can see here, I have some data in. Just want to point out that this is fake data. These are not the correct answers to this assignment. So do not copy what I have here into this assignment that you have to complete. Okay, you actually have to go through the simulation. Okay, so once you get your data, okay, I'm just going to model with my fake data here. Okay, once you get your data, you're going to input it into a Google Sheet. If you remember, our Google Sheet is made up of cells. To edit a cell, we're going to simply double click on the cell. In your case, you're going to two-finger tap on your mouse pad. When you do that, you'll get the blinking cursor. And I'm just going to put in my last bit of fake data. This is not real. Okay, this is not what goes with this assignment. So I'm just using this to model. Okay, once I type in the data that I want, I'm going to click out. Okay, and that data is now stored in the cell. So remember, our first column would be what would show up on our x-axis, and our second column is what's going to show up on our y-axis. One thing I want to point out, okay, notice how for these values, what's going to show up on our y-axis, I did not put a label. You do not want to put a label for your y-axis values. If you put a label, when I say label, I mean if I put 18.2 and I put ATM after it, okay? If I did that for all these values, it's not going to let me generate the chart, okay? So you want to make sure that you do not include a label at the end of your numerical values, your number values, okay? Just put in the number and then that's it, okay? If you want to put the label, put it up here in the title, okay? Once we do that, okay, once you have all your data values in, go ahead and select the cells. So I'm going to select all of these cells because I want all of this to appear in my chart. And if you remember, there's two ways we can do this. We can either go up here to insert and click on chart, or we see the same icon that's in front of chart right up here in our toolbar where it says insert chart. We can click on either one of these, okay? So I'll just click here. And there it generates our chart, okay? If you want to go and edit this down even further, please refer to the first video that I did, the longer instructional video, and that will break down how to go through and customize this chart, edit the title, and do that, okay? So after you're satisfied and you've customized the chart, however you would like it and you're satisfied with it, remember we click on our hamburger here. We're going to go to copy chart, and then you will go back to your science assignment. We will go to slide 10, and here's where we want to paste our chart. Okay, so we would go ahead and we would right click or two-finger tap in your case. Okay, and then we would paste our chart. You can either link it to your original spreadsheet or you can paste it unlinked. I'm going to paste it unlinked. Okay, and then you can go ahead and adjust the size of it. And there you have it completed and in your assignment. Okay, if you have any more questions, feel free to replay this video or you can email me. If you want more details on how to edit this chart, please see the original video, okay, that goes to, more in depth, that 18-minute video that I made, and you can see how to edit the chart in terms of the titles and the axes and whatnot, okay? Hope this helps.